Welcome into some MLB The Show 24. Wait, I'm straight now. Is this new? I don't remember. Yo, what's up? What's up? What's up? Ooh. Um. Yeah, something there. Damn fucking controller. I don't know. My Mountain Dew. Haha. We're in some preseason for the Detroit Tigers. Oh, heck no. We're gonna rock them. We're gonna rock them. We're gonna go play at Wrigley Field. I think. Yeah, we'll play at Wrigley.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Spring training baseball coming your way. It's the Philadelphia Phillies and the Detroit Tigers. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set now. Starting on the mound in this one, Tarik Skubal. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
And he deals. The shortstop takes a ball. And strike 2. Not even close there. It's 2-2. Wouldn't chase that time. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Leading off tonight for Philadelphia.
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Whit Merrifield up to the plate. And that drops in for a strike.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
And another ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one the other way. And now maybe extra bases. Around second is Turner. Around third. The relay to the plate. It's offline. The run comes in. And it's 1-0.
All right, Merrifield.
Bryce Harper to the plate. That one's in there, 0-1. Up the middle. Baez gets it to first. One out in the top of the first.
Harper.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Fought off foul. 1 run across to the frame so far, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball.
Oh, and now a wild pitch. Not in time. He's safe. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third. And here it comes. And down on strikes. 2 down.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Nick Castellanos now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Now a screamer into the outfield. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. In comes the runner from third. It's 2-0. And that's a 2-out double.
He was all over that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And now it's Alec Bohm. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
Come on. Google.
On the ground. Makes the sliding stop. Over to first. And very nicely done for the out. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Back here at the friendly confines. And on the mound for Philadelphia in this one, Zach Wheeler. What do you got on him, Chris?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at bat.
Strike two.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Struck him out swinging. Gassed it right by him.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher, it's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Foul ball, still 0-2. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Real Muto collects, fires to first. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
The 0-1.
Had the looking head, but
swings through that one.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Popped up. Merrifield makes the play, and that is that. 3 up, 3. Down for Detroit. They trail things here 2-0. Top of the second, and up to the plate is JT Realmuto. Skubal back to work. Late with the swing there.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 3-0. 2 pitches, 2 swings, that one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way.
Edmundo Sosa, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
And another ball. Skubal, maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 1. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Here are the top of the second. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
Johan Rojas stands in now and watches strike 1. And it's fouled away. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. So now back to the top of the order. So the batting order turns over. Here's Turner now. There's a strike at the knees.
How was that a strike?
Hey, partner, back in 2023, Turner homered off the same pitcher twice in the same inning.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A gigantic blast. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add to the lead. It's 5-zip. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Whit Merrifield stands in for the Phillies. A double.
We're going to make a pitching change here.
Number 54 comes on now. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Now pitching for the Tigers, number 54, Jeter.
And that is in for a strike. 0-1.
With Merrifield.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. Liner to second. It picked on the hop. On to first. And there's 2 away. Here's Bryce Harper. Grounded out his first time.
Bryce Harper.
Fastball for a strike. And it goes just foul. 2 out, space is empty. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. kicks and fires. Got him. And that is that.
Down, Harper.
But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. Back here at Wrigley Field, now it's the DH, Kerry Carpenter. Swings and misses. Strike one.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
Here's Mark Canha. Out to short. Throws to first, and there are 2 outs.
Batting 6th, the second baseman.
So 2 down now, and here is Colt Keith. And a foul ball. And a pitch. Gets him to chase after that one.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Top half of the 3rd inning. Here's a big power threat. Kyle Schwarber. The pitch. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And the leadoff man aboard.
Didn't take long to get a result for that. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just
runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Save.
Clearly not content with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead in today's game, and now they've got a good chance of adding on.
Wouldn't chase that time. That one missed.
Not really attacking on the mound in this at bat. All breaking balls, so that makes me think they're not really wanting to challenge him here.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. That one not close. Full count, 3-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Go sit down, Nick Castellanos.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going.
Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. To third, tag, got him.
Well, you want to see guys aggressive out there on the base paths, but you also want to see them smart as well in making their decisions. And right there, couldn't really tell how far away that ball was. So if that's the case, you got to shut it down. He gets caught stealing there, takes himself out of scoring position.
No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that is bottom of the inning. Down to third baseman, Gio Urshela.
The third baseman.
This dude's got a no-hitter going for the...
And a pitch.
Philly.
Strike one. Urshela, 32 years old, and he's a native of Colombia. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
The batter now, Javier Baez. There's the strike.
0-1's the count.
One down, base is empty. Line drive. Takes it in for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Jake Rogers, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Swing and a miss as he was late.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
On the ground to third. Can't glove it cleanly, but they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Tigers fail to make any noise. And welcome back to the ballpark. Start of the fourth, and now it is JT Realmuto.
Not a lot of people know this, but this isn't the only Wrigley Field in MLB history. You know, when the league expanded and added the Los Angeles Angels in 1961, they played their first season at a stadium in L.A. called Wrigley Field, which had been the home of the minor league team of the same name.
The pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Righty delivers. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And a pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike three. And here is Sosa to the plate. 0 for 1 so far.
Sosa.
That one's in there. Strike one. To the right side, Keith. Fires over to first. 2 up, 2 down.
The batter, the center fielder, Johan.
So up next,
Rojas.
Johan Rojas. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first. And he beats the throw. He's safe.
Well, he did all he could at short to try to make an amazing play and almost got it done, but good hustle down the line, and that's an earned infield hit.
Turner, the next to hit, takes outside. Close one, doesn't get the call. Now 2-0.
That should have been a straight.
2 outs.
Nope.
And that is in for a strike.
Yeah, the ball right down
And the
the
count is
middle
3-1. And that one fouled off.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
3-2. Swings and misses. Struck him out. 1 left for Philadelphia as they
Oh,
are.
boy was swinging for outer space over here.
Welcome back, and they turn to a new arm as we kick off the bottom of the fourth. Aaron Nola.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Meadows swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 2. Righty to the plate. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out.
Oh, that high four-seam fastball has become such a great pitch for pitchers to finish hitters off. They're trying to stay back with 2 strikes, make sure that they can handle something off speed, and just with good spin rate, good rotation through the zone, elevate it a little bit, get a lot of swings and misses, and that's a really nice job right there.
The Tigers hitless so far in the game. Comes up empty.
0-2 is the count.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the
Pokeball.
advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
The wind and the pitch. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. 3 up, 3 down, inning over.
All he's saying, who needs the defense? An immaculate inning, 3 strikeouts, 9 pitches. We just witnessed something really special.
Here at Wrigley Field, now the number 2 hitter, Whit Merrifield.
Whit Merrifield.
Here comes a pitch. Not close with that one, and that's ball 1. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Falling behind 2-1. And there's a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Here's Harper now. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Wilmer Flores on to pitch here.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
That's in there. 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Merrifield gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Ground ball to the right side. 1 at second. Out with the pitcher covering. It's a 3-6-1 double play.
The 3-6-1 double play, in my opinion, is one of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first and the middle infielder throwing to a moving target. Everything has to be perfect, and right there, they made it look pretty easy.
And that one is lifted in the air. Schwarber out of the play. And that is that. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, Taijuan Walker.
Now pitching.
Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Kerry Carpenter.
Taijuan Walker.
And first offering is fouled off. Walker, a former All-Star. He features a splitter, a sinker, a cutter, a four-seamer, and he occasionally uses a curve. And he can't come up with it.
There we go. Now we got something going.
Pretty much gifted a leadoff base runner right there, and as an offense, this is where you really want to take advantage. Apply some pressure this inning, make that error hurt.
Here's the left fielder, Mark Canha. He's 0 for 1. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. Center field. Rojas settles underneath it. Corrals it. And there's one away.
Now batting, second baseman, Colt.
Hold on, Lord.
So a man aboard, and now Colt Keith. His first at bat was a strikeout. Foul ball there. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. He keeps it down. It's just so tough to put wood on.
Urshela now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. The 0-2. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Turner with the throw to first. That's out number 3. And we're back. All set for the top of the 6th. Now it's the right fielder, Nick Castellanos. There's a swing and a drive. Could be extra bases. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his bat through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over. And that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double.
Now a fly ball to right center. Touches down. That's a hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep.
That one ripped right center field. And that should be extra bases. Around third. Now a relay to the plate. He'll score. 2 runs are in, and they're pulling away up by 7 now. Edmundo Sosa stands in for the Phillies. And that one missing low.
I get stuck.
Bills up big in this one, and we're in the top half of the 6th. New pitcher for the Tigers, Bo Brisky.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Now batting.
Johan Rojas stands in for the Phillies. Ball 1 there. Next pitch is outside. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. That one back. Tattooed and gone. That one felt good. And they add a couple more. It's 9-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
Trey Turner now. There's a strike. Turner, multi-time All-Star, a member of the 1,000 hit club, a former first-round pick back in 2014. Yes, he did. That's a swing. The 0-2. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Green pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Merrifield in the box here lets that one go for a ball. And there's a ball. Ripped, but it curls foul. 2 down, nobody on. That to right. And that's a fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. In there. Just beat the tag. It's a double.
He quickly went from hitter to base runner. Love when guys make that transition, and he's got speed to put on a show.
And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Green makes the play, and it's out number 3. So it's 4 runs, 5 hits, no errors, and 1 left. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Phillies 9. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Max Castillo.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Baez, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Jake Rogers up now for the Tigers. And first offering is fouled off. The Tigers yet to pick up a hit here. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
Well, they didn't want to go after him with the fastball at all in that at bat. Nothing but off-speed stuff. Even with all the changeups coming, somehow he was still early on the swing. So I think he had to be thinking it was only a matter of time until he saw some heat.
Boom. Throws on to first. And the Tigers retired one. Back now top 7, and they'll go with a pinch hitter to lead it off. Brandon Marsh. Brisky back to work. He swings and fouls one off. The pitch. Ground ball left side and foul ball.
Oh, Tiger.
And the righty deals. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. The pitch. Liner, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
The right fielder, number 8.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Line drive, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back singles, just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Just off the outside edge, and that is ball 1. The Phillies up big in this one here in the top half of inning number 7. And there's a foul ball.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike 3, but when you're pumping high 90s, you'll get away with some of those. More margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport. And I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
And 1-2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
And that's downstairs and outside. Runners at first and second with one gone. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's two down.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
That misses. 2 balls, no strikes.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That one misses. And now 3-0. That's a strike. Ripped on a line to center. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. 1 run is in. Now 2 runs score. And they extend their lead. And this is going to be a 2-out triple.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Runner at third, 2 gone. And now for the Phillies, Johan Rojas. He's already homered here in this one. Right through there for a strike. Oh, 0-2 now. Fights it off. He'll see another. 2 outs. And down on strikes he goes. Good job at damage control. Staying in the game on defense, Brandon Marsh. He'll be the new left fielder after entering the game as a pinch hitter. Out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Gregory Soto.
Well, I got to think he probably has a little extra in the tank facing his former team, and there's not a player in the league that doesn't get a little extra motivation when he plays against his old squad.
Green now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Stirring in the Phillies bullpen, Sir Anthony Dominguez preparing to come on if needed. Turnbull getting cranked up as well. Swings through that one for strike 2.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
The 0-2. Got him swinging.
Oh, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
Torkelson, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
And a swing and a miss there.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. 2 outs, base is empty. Next is the Tigers DH, Kerry Carpenter. That one fouled off. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Now there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
And ball 1. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Tigers are shut down there. They trail in this one 11-0. Back now as it'll be a pinch hitter to lead off. Rafael Marchand. As he turns on the rubber and with that good live arm delivers. That just misses. And the count is 2-0. Righty reliever out of the pen, Alex Lang.
Number 55.
And the pitch.
Alex
That's a strike, and it's 2-1. And that one is inside. The 3-1.
Hey. 3-2.
On the ground, right side, Keith. In plenty of time to first out in the top of the 8th. Pinch hitter coming on, Weston Wilson. Looking to start something with one gone. First pitch, not close. There's the strike.
1-1.
One out, base is empty. One down, base is empty. Swing and a pop-up. Torkelson on the move towards the line. Fair ball. So now a pinch hitter, Jake Cave. Runner on first with one down for him. That's down and in. Next offering is in for a strike. Wilson, the base runner at first with one out.
Two balls, one strike.
This one in the dirt. Well done behind the dish. The count 2-1. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Swings and misses. Now 2 out. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Garrett Stubbs. The runner on first with 2 gone for him. And there's the strike. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Wilson, round second on his way to third. Coming home. The relay throw. He'll score. It's 12-0.
Picks himself up an RBI. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Christian Pache in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate.
2-0.
In the dirt. He's in there. Low throw, and he can't dig it out. And the right-hander deals.
That's ball 3. 3-0.
That's in for a strike at 95. And now 3-1. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. 2 outs with a runner at third. Goes down looking. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Phillies 12. So remaining in the game defensively, Weston Wilson. He entered the game to pinch hit and now man second base. Also into the ball game, Garrett Stubbs. He'll be out in left field. Sir Anthony Dominguez is checked into the game. Now the left fielder, Mark Canha. And this lineup is still hitless as we begin the 8th. And here it comes. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. strike. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. Activity in the bullpen. Matt Strom, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Mercado, the right-hander, loosening up as well. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Man, there was no deviating from the fastball right there. He just kept coming after him with it. Here it is. Hit it if you can. And he just couldn't find a way to put it in play.
Urshela in the box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate. Right through there for a strike. The Tigers still looking for their first hit in this one. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
2 strikes.
Two down, nobody on. And he chases that one. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Tigers fail to make any noise. Hasn't been their day. It's 12-0. Back here at the friendly confines, we go to the 9th, and here is Cody Clemens. And the right-hander back to work. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Not even close there. And it's 2-1. And that skips in the dirt.
Just doesn't seem to want to throw him a fastball.
3-1 now. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Leading off for Philadelphia,
JT Realmuto steps in. On the ground, a short, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. Throw to first, but he beat it. So here's the Phillies DH, Edmundo Sosa. A little bit high. Ball 1. Kicks and fires. And that's in the dirt. Realmuto stands at first with 1 out. Outside low, and it's 3-0. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And that's ball 4.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boog. The last one wasn't even close.
Here's the center fielder, Johan Rojas. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. In the dirt. Tag safe. And a wild pitch, and both runners are in scoring position.
Got to take advantage of this opportunity now because of the wild pitch. They've got 2 runners in scoring position. Good time for the hitter to lock in, put the ball in play hard somewhere.
Second and third, 1 away here at the top of the ninth. Next offering is in for a strike.
Nothing but curveballs so far in the at-bat. Kind of makes it difficult as a hitter to know what to look for because you start wondering if he'll keep coming with it or if they'll try to speed you up.
2 on, 1 out. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. At the belt and fires. Base hit, 1 run is in. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play. It's 14-0.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
And there's a hit. The throw into second. They get the force. Beats him despite the long throw.
Wow, this is one of those plays that happens sometimes, but it never really should. It seems like he just got a bad read on the ball, and the good throw from the outfield was perfect to get the out.
Wilson at the plate now. That's ball 1. And that's in for a strike. And that's outside. 2-1.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Two outs. A little out front there as he swings through it.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Cade in the box for the second time. 1 ball, no strikes. And that's in there at the knees. Left-hand hitter waits. Got him to chase 1 above the zone there.
1 ball.
2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Bounced up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Base is full, 2 gone. Garrett Stubbs, the next to hit. That misses, and it's 1-0. That's to third, Urshela. They take the force out, and the inning is over. 2 runs in the inning, but they strand 3. 8-9-1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. Philadelphia on top, 14-0. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Michael Mercado. And he deals. Foul ball. Mercado, 24 years old, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2017. Next offering is in for a strike.
Can only imagine the nerves that some of the defensive players have right now. You got to have the mindset, I want the ball hit to me, but in front of that, you hope that he strikes the hitter out.
The punch out there, and that's the first out.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there, and just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with 2 strikes. You want to let the ball travel, make sure you recognize it, try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the 2-strike approach.
And there's the strike. Kicks and deals. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That one carrying. And it's gone. A home run to break up the no-hitter. Their first hit finally comes on a homer. And they're on the board. It's 14-1.
That could be one of those swings that really helps spark this offense. It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. The slight opposite field into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
And now it's going to be Parker Meadows. The Phils up big in this one. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. And a big swing and a miss.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at bat.
Breaking ball inside. Going to count 1 and 2. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Green, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
There's a swing and a miss.